Hello, we've got that Pete again. We're going to take a look at these today, the SoundPEATS Air3. They are a nice little earbud, and they are similar, or at least in the same series as the ones I did a little while ago, which was the Air3 Pro. So what's the difference between an Air3 and an Air3 Pro? Let's have a quick look. These have arrived in the same sort of box that they did before, which is a good quality, very stunning picture. I do like the pictures on these boxes, and they're very good quality. The box is nice, and this has got the CNET logo on it, so it's won some awards, which is rather nice. Sound for urban sports, SoundPEATS. Anyway, right, okay, let's open the box, see where we go from here. It's got the same layout as the other boxes that we've had, same little pod thing in the bottom. Let's have a look in this box, see what's in there today. Right, okay, what can we see? Oh, just a USB lead, nothing else. Okay, right, that gives us a clue. One of the differences between these and the Air3 Pro. Right, have a look at the actual packet. It's about the same sort of size. It's very nice. It's got a nice feel to it. It's there's the light which has come on. It tells you that it's actually active. I like the way these come with electricity in them. They're partially charged. Right, so there we see the actual pod itself. It's rather... This is the type that doesn't have the silicons on it, so they sort of hook into your ear rather than being shoved into your ear. And you can see on there it says left and right, so it's the normal sort of thing that SoundPEATS do. Let's have a quick look at the manual. So it looks very similar to the other one, and I guess it is. Let's see. Yep, it's got virtually the same layout. They are virtually the same thing. Talking about the thing, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 languages, including English. So that's nice. Now I got this as well. Now this I thought was quite an interesting idea, because these are active sports type promotion, and so you can get this. And there's Pete again. Right, so that comes off there, and it's a case. Hello, Pete. Right, so we put that down, we pull that out, and we put the actual charging case into this. Now beware, you've got to get it the right way around. That cutaway is for the hinge, so that goes in there and you just push it down nicely, and you can see they've got a taper on this side, but you've got a cutaway on that side, and if you don't put it in right, you're going to break it, and it's not going to come out very easily, that's for sure. It's a nice tight fit. So the USB-C plugs into there, and then you just put this on the top. It's functional. It's going to give you a bit more protection, and what's more, you can hook it onto your whatever you keep your keys on or whatever, so that it will keep it in a safe place for you. Pete will hang on to it. That's nice. Right, so what are we going to do now? Well, we're going to have a look and see what the real differences are between these and the Air3 Pros. So they come in. That's what's in the box, and there's the Pros on one side and there's them on the other. You can see the difference. It's about the same sort of size. And that's all about the app. Pleasant sound, well, we'll find out about that. In-ear detection, that's quite nice. It knows if it's in your ear or not. They've got the same specification on the latency, which means that you can play games with it, and it's all nice and responsive. But you switch that on and off you go. Now we're going to test the noise cancelling mic. This is using the SoundPEATS Air3 as a microphone, feeding it into Audacity to record it. Now, at the moment, there is quite a bit of sound coming from round and about, and so the microphones on this will be doing some noise cancelling. There is somebody singing in the background, which is quite loud, and if I had my normal microphone on, you'd be able to hear that. Anyway, this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing. Well, I won't be using them to do any videos with, as far as microphones are concerned, but as far as making phone calls are concerned, I think it'll do the job very well. These are the instructions for them, and you can see that they're the same thing. It shows you all the functions, and it's very good. Right, so what do I think of it? To test these, I used some extended bass music, some pop and some classical, and I must admit it was really wonderful, and it really blew me away. For the sort of money these are asked for, they are absolutely fantastic. I couldn't recommend them higher. They do not have ambient sound noise cancelling. And for me, I have a slight problem with the fact that they don't have the silicon bud parts, because they have a habit of falling out my ears. But if you can get on with the sort of pods that just latch in rather than shove in with the silicon, then they are excellent. They got a full range, lovely clear sound, punch and everything else. I would thoroughly recommend them. As far as this one versus that one's concerned, if you've got the extra funds, I would go for the Pros, because the Pros do give you a little bit more. They just give you a little bit more with the noise cancelling. It's useful. And so if you're going to use, but if you want to use the sports function, there's nothing wrong with it. They are 6 of one, half dozen the other. I've listened to hi-fi for years, and these are hi-fi. I think they are absolutely brilliant, and I think if you don't get these, you're missing out. Links in the description to both products, and if you're interested, that's the way to go and buy them. It'll help support the channel. And anyway, if you've got some value out there, please like, subscribe, do all the rest of the stuff. And there's some videos coming up here. The latest one is really good. I'm going to have a top of the range Bassif to review soon, so keep your eyes open for that one. Meanwhile, catch you next time. Bye.